Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at a magnetic cell phone holder that installs in your CD mount. So it's by a company called OQTIQ. So this is the box it comes in. It's quite nice. Ultimate CD mount, magnetic mounting system for smartphones. Here's a little picture. So basically just goes in the slot of your CD, and then you're able to stick your phone here magnetically to the mount. So here they have a few little simple directions of how to put it together. So here's some of the functions: up, down, 360 rotating tilt, wide compatibility, and magnetic. Alright, let's open this thing up. So this box is quite unique. It opens in a different way. There's a little sticker here that says open, and so the seal is on the back, and so you have a little tab here. That's where you're going to pull it out. So and it literally slides out just like that. So the first thing we see is the mount itself, and it's quite attractive. As you can see, it has some nice carbon fiber here, and it's quite good looking. So this is rubber. We got a nice little red accent around. Then we got black and carbon fiber. Definitely love the mix with carbon fiber and red there. Very nice. Alright, so let's see what else is in this box. So it looks like we have the other piece here and a few more. So here we have, looks like thin plates sticking on one side so you can mount it on your phone, and then this would stick to the mount itself. So here's a little manual or whatever this, okay, yeah, so it is a little manual. Here it kind of tells us how to put it together, which is very simple, and then how to use it. And here's a few options that they show you what you can do. So you can put it between a case, install it right on your phone on the back of it, or you can just put it right on the back of the case. Alright, so this should be quite simple. So let's go ahead and install this piece onto here. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to unscrew this part here, and then we're going to put it through here like that. And so there's a little ball here, and this ball is going to clip into here. Kind of have to give it a little push, and it kind of goes on there. And then we're going to take this nut here, tighten it up. And as simple as that. So as we tighten this, it's going to make this stiffer and harder to move. So the more you tighten it, the more stiff it is. And so this piece here can obviously rotate. You know, you can rotate this in any direction you want. And so on the other end here, we have the piece that's going to stick into the CD slot. And then this is going to lift this center piece that's going to spread inside the slot, causing it to get stuck in there. So we have rubber here and rubber on the bottom. And so the rubber is going to keep it from sliding out. And that's basically the extent of how it works. So quite simple. So we're going to jump in the car in a second so we can install this. But before we do that, let's go ahead and see what kind of options we have in this little baggie. So we have a round metal plate here that sticks quite easy to this thing. It's very strong. And then we have a much larger one that has more surface area that should stick even better. So okay, yeah. If you need a very strong one, you definitely want to use this larger plate because it sticks like crazy. So this might even be able to accommodate something larger, iPad mini or something. And so here we have a couple clear stickers that you can put on before you put the plate on, so you know, if you don't want to scratch up the phone or whatnot else. And also it'd be easier to remove this later if you apply the clear sticker first. So here's my phone, and the thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to wedge this big one here in between the case and the phone, just like that. So if you don't want to permanently mount it anywhere, you can just wedge it in between and you can't even tell that it's there. So now when I come close to this thing, it should snap together quite easy. And there it goes. And it's an excellent connection there. It's very strong. And the cool part is it's kind of matching with my phone. I got this fake carbon fiber here on my case, and it's looking really nice together. But in any case, let's go stick this thing in the car so we can see how good this mount part works here and just see how good it holds overall. Alright, so here we are in the car. So this is not a very fancy car, but it does have a CD slot right here on top, which is a good demonstration of what this mount is good for. So the idea here is quite simple. All we're going to do is we're just going to put this in the slot just like that. So, and the cool part is that you can go, you know, to one side or the other, or you can go in the middle. So let's just say, you know, we never use these buttons, but we'd like to see the clock. You know, we can go to closer this way to the passenger side and tighten it right there. So as I'm starting to feel resistance, I'm just going to tighten it a little more from there. Now we have a really solid mount. Now I probably want to adjust this to, you know, lean towards me a bit like that. And so if you do need to adjust it, you just loosen this nut in the back here. And if you need this to be more tight, then you just tighten the nut in the back, you know, and this thing's not going to go anywhere. So yeah, let's see how that looks right there. So that's about right there. And it's actually, you know, not blocking my screen there, not blocking the clock, and I can still reach all my buttons on the radio or whatnot else. And obviously I can plug a charger in here and charge the phone. So you can see that's quite nice and convenient where it's at right there. So let's say you want to use your phone, you know, in horizontal mode. You don't have to, like, you know, redo your whole mount. All you got to do is just flip your phone around and it'll still stick, you know, in that position. So that's really cool. So let's say if you're going to use maps or whatever, flip it around, you know, and just stick it to where you need it. Or if you want it back over here, you can just pick it up and move it that way. So it's quite convenient and easy to use. If you had like a, you know, more of a nicer interior car, like maybe a BMW or an Audi or something like that, or whatever other premium cars there is, this would match, I think, a lot nicer. Especially, you know, having that carbon fiber and the red accent there makes it look really good. So yeah, if you're tired of fighting with your phone in the car, this might be a good option for you. So depending on where your CD slot is, and I know a lot of the newer cars that don't even have CD slots, so but there's still a lot of cars out there that do have the CD slot, and this is one of the options that you have to mount your phone. And frankly, nobody almost uses CDs anymore these days anyways. So taking this thing off is super easy. You just spin this knob in reverse, counterclockwise, and then this thing just loosens up and it comes right off. Alright guys, so this is the magnetic CD mount phone holder. So if you want to get one of these for yourself, I'll leave some links in the description, so check that out. And if you enjoyed this video, then hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this and other things I review on this channel and you're not subscribed, then hit that subscribe button. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.